PSA Grading has once again officially increased the price to send in your slabs. They just increased the price like, 2 or 3 months ago, and there is word that starting today, they are once again increasing pricing. I believe that's today. We're going to look over it. But before we get into the PSA thing, I wanted to show you all a quick leak from Destin Rivals if you haven't seen it already. The Moltres EX full art has been revealed. I did post this on my Instagram, so make sure y'all follow me on Instagram if you want to stay up to date with this stuff. I'm sure we're going to get more leaks very soon. I think this basically confirms, I mean, obviously it doesn't confirm, but I really think there is a very, very strong chance that we are going to get a Moltres SIR in Destin Rivals, which I'm going to go ahead and guess that we get some more serious leaks this Friday. All right, so this was 3 months ago. I'm going to show you all the new posts in just a second. Shout out to Elliot Does Pokemon. He DM'd me this morning and told me about this, and I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy, low key. This is the new model for their pricing. So TCG bulk, if you send 20 plus cards, it's going to cost you the $16.99. So basically $17 now per card, effective January 17th, 2025. And it's only freaking April 8th, and we're increasing pricing again. I don't know. That's absolutely ridiculous in my opinion, but it is what it is. You would think from the whole COVID boom and the Logan Paul boom and everything like that PSA would be fully prepared for another boom going forward, but it doesn't seem like they are, because everybody that I talk to, their submissions are taking 2 to 3 times as long. Maybe that's why they're increasing the price per card. They've also, I'll put the picture on screen, but Elliot, I guess this is not confirmed, it's probably rumored, but somebody said that GameStop just did submit 2.5 million more cards through PSA. So I don't know, a lot of weird stuff going on. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video, because I'm gonna give you all a weird theory about PSA and GameStop potentially doing some slimy stuff. It's just a rumor, but I want to get y'all's thoughts on it. But anyways, before this increase that took place on January 17th, I believe the PSA bulk price per card was $15. And even still, every 2 to 3 months, I literally would tell people that watch my channel, wait for the PSA deals to come out, because they always do deals where it's like, oh, $12.99 per card this month if you're doing bulk. And now on January 17th, we're looking at $17 per card for bulk, and that's the cheapest you can get. And again, you have to send 20 plus cards for that. Value bulk from 19 to 20, Super Express from 250 to 300, walkthrough from 500 to 600, and premium from 800 to 1,000. Again, we're looking at the 3 months ago right now, but somebody said 3 months ago. Praying GameStop doesn't skyrocket their stuff. I plan on sending in a bunch of my cards through them, since they're actually reasonable and seem to be trustworthy. 3 months ago, they could be a real contender in the TCG space if they hold on pricing. Well, that didn't last long. All right, now fast forward to today. Effective Monday, estimated turnaround times for value bulk, and TCG bulk submissions will increase from 45 business days to 65 business days. That's an extra 20 business days, and then when you factor in weekends and everything else, it's going to end up being 30 to 35. So it's really an increase in 30 to 35 days. Dual service authentication for value and bulk will increase to 75 days from 55. So it looks like they're just tagging on 20 business days to everything. And so I just showed y'all that in January, they increase it to 17 per card for the cheapest price you could get. And now starting today, Tuesday, it will be $18.99. So $19, which used to be, you used to pay $20 per card if you didn't hit that 20 card threshold, I believe. They said, we are actively growing our team and integrating new technology to be able to handle the increased volume while maintaining our consistent and reliable grading standards. We're committed to reducing turnaround times for our services in the long term, but we're encountering some bumps in the road with the exceptional current level of demand we're seeing. This is a question I always have too with these booms. Maybe this is why they're not prepared, because, all right, so let's just take the Logan Paul COVID boom. That's just what I call it, because that's what was going on at the time. He's wearing his chain out to the WWE. He spent $5.2 million. He brought a lot of people into the space, and also COVID. Everybody was bored looking for a new hobby, including myself. That's really when I came back into Pokemon for the first time since I had collected as a kid. But it's is PSA just bringing in all these people during these booms and then firing everybody right after? Because if they brought in all these people from that COVID boom and then they're not prepared once again right now. So it sounds like they're just going to hire a ton of people, increase the prices for consumers, and then once the boom is over, like, are they just firing everybody? Because that's really weird to think about. I don't know. That's just something I'm thinking. I almost died. This is very interesting. According to third-party grading tracking GemRate, PSA graded 1.3 mil cards in January, 1.44 in February, and 1.47 in March, marking year-over-year increases of 7%, 17%, and 10%. That's an insane increase when we're talking in the numbers of millions. The price increase for TCG bulk lands as PSA continues to churn a massive number of cards, yada yada. A significant number of submissions to PSA for the TCG category appear to be arriving from the company's partnership with GameStop, which is reportedly closing in on 1 million graded cards since launching late last year. And again, I don't know if that's from like this previous report, or if the report that I showed you from Elliot is just completely a rumor, which it could be. He's not saying that's factual at all. He just saw that on somebody else's story. But 2.5 million cards is what GameStop apparently just submitted, which I do believe could be fully accurate. PSA was by far the most popular grader by volume in 2024, with more than 15 million items graded. CGC cards finished second in terms of volume with more than 2.3 million. Holy fuck. So in the entire year of 2024, CGC is second. And in the entire year of 2024, like, PSA is about to do those numbers in 1 month. 1.47 million in March. And over the whole year of 2024, CGC did 2.3 million. Holy shit, that's insane. But I want to end it on a little theory. We talked about this on the Trainer Gallery podcast. Make sure y'all go subscribe. We are literally, I think we're less than 10 subscribers away from 500 people, so go follow it. But we talked about a really interesting topic recently of Elliot's theory is that GameStop or PSA and is grading GameStop slabs, like they're moving GameStop slabs ahead of everybody else's slabs because they have this new partnership with GameStop, and obviously these are going to be brand new customers that are going through GameStop to send their cards to PSA because these are the people that don't know how to probably send their cards themselves, so they're taking them to GameStop to basically do the work for them to send them to PSA. They're paying that service fee to GameStop. And so obviously to PSA, these are brand new customers. This is Elliot's theory. And the brand new customers want to be made happy. So PSA is going to prioritize these people that go through GameStop first. Now on the flip end, I played devil's advocate and I just said, like, you know, if word ever got out about that, it would really destroy PSA's reputation because they're taking their loyal customers and taking GameStop and prioritizing GameStop, which would not be right in any regard. But I don't know. It's just a theory. It's just a rumor. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think PSA is prioritizing this GameStop relationship and kind of screwing over their customers? Or do you think that's nothing but a rumor and it's just taking a lot longer because of the boom and because there's so many submissions going through GameStop? Regardless, though, it does suck about the price increase, and I really do hope that like a ton of people don't just get hired and fired within like 2 to 3 months once this boom is gone. But let me know what y'all think about it. Appreciate y'all watching another video. Make sure y'all shop shinyvert.com, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I knew this would happen one day. I can't lie, I just wish I never met you.